All right, we're here with Elections Director Janine Eveler to talk about the Mableton Municipal election that's coming up. And the first question, Director Eveler, is, am I in the city of Mableton?
Well, folks can go to the cobbcounty.org webpage, and there's a link right there that they can look at the map, put in their address, and find out if they are in the city boundaries.
So I find out I am in the city boundaries. When do I have the opportunity to cast my vote?
Well, Election Day is March 21st with a likely runoff because there are a lot of candidates, and the runoff would be on April 18th. The first voting that will be happening is advance voting, and that will start on February 27th and go to March 17th.
And I understand we finally determined where that actually physically will be taking place.
Yes, our Board of Elections has approved the advanced voting sites, and that will be a couple of new places that we haven't seen in a while. We'll be using the Mabel House Arts Center on Floyd Road and the South Cobb Community Center on Lions Club Drive.
And again, that starts the 27th through?
Through March 17th, so February 27th through March 17th, there will be hours will be 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the weekdays for 3 weeks. And then on the 2 Saturdays, that would be March 4th and 11th, will be open from 9 to 5.
So then if I don't take advantage of advanced voting, it's now Election Day. What do I do?
So there are 15 precincts that are involved in this election. Some of them are just partial precincts. So you really do have to make sure that you live in the city boundaries. Because your whole precinct may not be involved in this election. Go ahead and give us a call if you can't figure out the map. What we are planning to do is send everybody that's in the city a letter telling them where their voting location is and which district they're in. Right now, we are still doing districting for the city council races and to make sure everybody's in their city council district. So the letter is projected to be in the first part of March.
Then what happens after Election Day? The counting begins, and if we have some races that don't reach a winner with 50%, then what goes on?
Right, so this new Mableton City, the charter says that we do need a majority to determine a winner. There are a lot of candidates in these races. A lot of folks have come out and qualified as candidates. So it's very likely that at least some of the races will go to a runoff. The runoff will be on April 18th.
Seeing some of the work going on ahead of time, I understand there may be some precinct changes?
Yes, so a couple of things have happened. One of our precincts of our 15 is Bernie 02, and they normally vote at the C. Freeman Pool Senior Center. Unfortunately, that building has had some water damage in some of the last storms. So we are temporarily moving those voters to a new place called Bethany United Methodist Church. And again, we will be sending you a letter and a precinct card that indicates that. But if you're normally a Freeman Pool Senior Center voter, you will go to Bethany United Methodist Church. Also, we have a few voters, not more than 15 voters, are in the city of Mableton, but they're in Norton Park 01 precinct. So instead of just opening a whole precinct for 15 voters, we have moved those voters to Mableton 04, and they will vote at Floyd Middle School. And those voters will be contacted, so you don't have to worry if you're in the Norton Park 01 precinct. You will be notified if you're one of that 15 voters.
This is an unusual election, so how does absentee by mail work?
Voters who want to vote a mail ballot can apply for that now, and we are accepting those absentee mail ballots by March 10th is the last date to apply. We won't be mailing the ballots out until February 27th, so if you apply now, you'll have your ballot mailed out on the 27th.
All right, so if I take anything out of this is the fact that I need to do my homework to make sure I'm in the city to know whether I need to vote.
Yes, because this is a brand-new city, we need to make sure that everybody is educated about where they go to vote and whether or not they are part of the city, and that they look up the candidates and do their research.
All right. Thank you, Director Eveler.
Thank you.